Never look a trapper in the eyes.
Grandpa George can rest in peace. The fog crawler is dead.
Wonderful. That's another chapter successfully concluded. You truly are the heroic avenger I hoped you were. With that fog crawler gone, we can send some folks up there to get the place ready for you. That's right. The farm is yours. Your own little piece of the island. It'll take work to get it up and running again, but you'll have help. And here's another 200 caps in gratitude for your service to the great Dalton lineage.
Shortly, heroic avenger deserves more than
I can agree to that. Here's another 100 caps. Now, I don't have to tell you that but if you ask me, the strongest among them is the bond that exists between two married people. That's why the last part of this tale is the hardest one for me to tell.
Believe me, I know exactly how you feel.
If that's true, then I'm sorry to hear it. Perhaps we'll confront our pain together. My late husband, Daniel, was the best fisherman this island ever saw. He and his crew had a favorite fishing spot out by Brooks Head Lighthouse. One day, a day I'll never forget, I see Danny's. Turns out their leader was having a little target practice. Shot, you go and get that son of a bitch.
I'll make that trapper pay.
All right, then. Remember, trappers may be half crazy from the fog, but they still know how to use a gun.
Frozen to your seat with fear. Just listen. Oop.
Hey.
Go ahead. If I got it.
You take your time killing that trapper. Make it hurt. The way I've been hurting since I lost my den.
That trapper who killed your husband is dead.
Then it's done. It's finally done. All those lives that were lost, all those debts finally repaid. And it was no son or daughter of Far Harbor who stood up to the island and avenged the Dalton bloodline. It was you, an outsider, a mainlander. The final chapter's been written. The story has come to an end. This is a day I never thought I'd live to see. Thank you.
I was glad to help. I hope I've put your mind at ease.
You certainly have. Now, every good story's gotta have a happy ending, right? The hero finds the treasure, saves the sweetheart, and rides off into the sunset. Well, I'm a little old to leap up on a horse. But I have got something close to a treasure. This is an heirloom that's been in my family for... let me think. Oh, for at least a... There's no Daltons left to inherit the thing. So it might as well pass on to you. The island knows this weapon. Oh, yes. You carry this, and it'll take you seriously. And that's it. That's the end. I can sleep easy now, knowing there won't be any unfinished business when they put me in the ground. Off you go now. My story's over, but yours... I think yours is only just getting interesting.
Here's what I've got.
Huh?
Nothing's more
Excuse me.
satisfying
Looking
than
to
a
buy?
smoking gun.
Let's see what you got.
Here's what I've got.
You want me to carry some of that valuable gear you're lugging?
So you got a ride of choice. I usually mentats do it myself.
Maybe we should find a place to bed down for the night.
Play cards right, you can make a whole lot of money.
I could drink this forever, ever, and stop. I just can't lose.
Gotta be honest with you. I feel more comfortable watching the ceiling from
You gotta try this slot machine. It's the best. You gotta try this slot machine. It's the best.
far cry from working with the gunners. Glad that's behind me.
Yes, I just can't lose. Win again.
Been too long since I picked a fight.
Yes?
Can't wait to get out of this goddamn heat.
What's up? Seems to be growing well.
It's getting late. Maybe we should get some shelter.
That death claw in Concord was bad news, huh, Mama? You ever seen one of those suckers before?
Oh, sure. Then, one time, I killed a death claw all by myself. No power armor, fancy
curious specimen. Despite our friendly town doing its best to chase you out, you keep helping us ingrates all the same. I got to ask, why do you keep at it?
You're good people in some dire straits. Figured you could use a hand.
Huh? You running for office? Well, if that's the truth, we don't deserve you. Most folk here are set in their way.
Sure.
Heck, it took my family 3 generations before the Daltons would sell us a heel of bread. But there's a way. A downright insane way, mind you. You can turn even the most stubborn fool around.
I'd love to change their opinion of me.
Do it right, and all mainlanders might get treated better. In olden times, leaders were chosen by something called the Captain's Dance. Legends say the toughest, meanest, and outright craziest hopefuls would chum the waters and lure out the worst the island could throw it. Once the would-be captain killed the Mirelurk Queen, or Fog Crawler, or what have you, they'd invite the whole island to feast off the bounty. You do this, well, you won't be made captain, but you're...
I'm ready to become a legend then.
You what? There's an old Mirelurk feasting grounds by Emmett's Causeway. Go there and throw any kind of meat you got it, and then wait. I'll make sure there's a witness or two.
Let me ask you something.
Sure, ask away.
It's just, with everything that's happened with you and your family, there's a whole hell of a lot to process. I wanted to make sure you're holding up all right.
Yeah, I'm all right.
Huh. You're tougher nut than I thought. Tougher than I was. Took me a long damn time to get a feel for this place. Thank goodness I found Diamond City. It's got its flaws, sure, but it beats the hell out of anywhere else in the Commonwealth. Of course, when I took up there back when, people were just as scared of the Institute as they are now. Maybe more. The massacre of the CPG was still pretty fresh in people's minds at that point. Folks were still losing sleep over the broken mask. Plenty of people assumed I was just a saboteur, moving in to melt down the reactor or poison the drinking water. But at the time, they couldn't exactly turn me away.
Why'd they let you in?
Because I'd rescued the mayor's daughter. Gal of about 15. Pride and joy of the mayor back then. Man by the name of Henry Roberts. The young Miss Roberts decided she'd run off with some caravan hand she'd, known for an evening. Turns out the guy was part of a gang of kidnappers. I didn't even know who I was rescuing. Just stumbled on a crying girl and 4 toughs. I took her home and the mayor dubbed me a hero. Offered me a place in town. Lots of folks protested, said I was a spy, but he wouldn't have it. Taking up in the city was tricky at first, but I never tried to hide what I was, and people seemed to warm to that.
Was it hard settling in?
Yeah, they sure didn't make it easy. I started off doing the jobs no one else wanted. I got more banged up being Diamond City's handyman than I ever did living out in the ruins. But I guess folks never forgot I rescued the mayor's daughter, so they started coming to me when people went missing. Wife runs off with a new paramour and takes the rent money with her. Off to the Sint. An upset father decides moving him and the kids to Good Neighbor in the dead of night's not the worst damn idea since the bomb. Go get Nick. After a while, the jobs got so backed up, they didn't even ask me to do the handyman stuff anymore. Hell, I was so happy to do it, it was months before I started charging anyone. I never stopped being... It was about... It took me a... That's a long story.
The fog doesn't get us, the storms will.
says the fog's alive. Can hear you. So mind what you say.
Sandra.
Only Alan's got enough backbone to stand up to the children.
Stranger. Need odds, ends, junk, or knickknacks. You've come to the right place.
Hey, Alan.
Huh. The mainlander. Great. Fire your gun a few times and you think you're some sort of hero? This is our fight. Our...
I'm not here to pick a fight.
You just don't understand. What happens next time?
Uh-huh.
Either us Harbormen, so if you're here to buy some ordnance,
I'll take a look.
let's deal.
Alan,
I got the guns if you got the caps.
show me what you got.
You got it. You need some firepower?
What's your problem with the Children of Adam?
We should have gunned those bastards down the moment they set foot here. Instead, we let them in. All in secret from wherever they're holed up. They've been feeding the fog. Getting it stronger. Strong enough to push us all out of our homesteads. Further and further until it's a wonder we're not all drowned in the ocean.
Show me what you got.
Don't try it.
The children of Adam are trying to kill us all. Drive us